Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and I'm back with another YouTube video, and this time we're going to be playing some ladder using this 3.1 Royal Giant cycle deck. So it's kind of similar to the Royal Giant Ghost variant. The only difference is it has skeletons instead of the Heal Spirit and Electro Spirit instead of the Royal Ghost, but everything else is the same. Even though Electro Wizard and Fisherman ended up getting a nerf, they're both still really strong. There's a lot of Inferno drag, so E-Wiz is really nice to have. And Fisherman still gets so much value for 3 elixir. Pull things away from the Royal Giant, like if they play units on top of it, you can activate your King Tower or pull things into the opposite lane. Skeletons are really nice kind of as a distraction. And Electro Spirit, you can see my Electro Spirit's level 12, but it's still pretty strong at level 12, which you guys are going to see. And Hunter's so good on defense. A lot of people think it needs a nerf, like especially like pro players and players in the top 100. Hunter gets so much value on defense, especially versus Lava Hound and Balloon. So before we get into the first game, if you guys want to support me, you can use my creator code BOSS. You can use it in any Supercell game. Helps support me, helps support the channel, and I really appreciate all you guys who do use my code. It means a lot. So I'm at 6,591 right now, 683rd in the world. Not insanely high up. I am a little bit higher up though than I was in the previous video. If you guys didn't see my previous video, basically this is the second pre-recorded video. I'm currently still on my my trip. I'll after you see this though, I'll be back probably like in a couple of days, and yeah, as I said in the previous one, I haven't been playing ladder too much the last couple of days because it's kind of like the holidays, Christmas, you know. But when I get back from my trip, I'll be playing a lot of ladder and trying to go for a you know, top 3 finish if I can, or just the best finish possible. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I don't know how I feel about that balloon. I think that balloon was a little aggressive. He might zap to try to get a connection, but if he were to do that, that would have been way too aggressive, so he decided not to. RG is a bit aggressive here, but because he went for that aggressive of a balloon, I decided it would be okay. Also, he doesn't have a balloon in rotation, so he can't really punish me after that, so it ended up paying off, you know, pretty well. We ended up getting quite a lot of damage from that RG. Didn't even need to play my Electro Spirit there. Barbarian's completely taken out. Lava Hound is generally a really easy matchup, especially because of the Hunter, and this is why Hunter is so useful because of Lava Hound and Balloon. Balloon is, you know, as you guys know, for a while, it's been a pretty strong win condition, so it's nice to have a good, you know, air counter. We're going to go for skeletons here. I'm just going to go ahead and cycle my Fisherman in the back. He's going to go for minions. I think I'm going to try to Electro Spirit, go for an E-Wiz on top, and yeah, that worked out really nicely. Good arrows though on his end. He's going to clean up everything for the most part, but the Fisherman's still going to apply some pressure. If he ignores that, I think it'll get... Ooh, he's going to go Minion Horde. So he's got Minion Horde instead of Skeleton Dragons. Okay, I think what we'll do here is go for... Or excuse me, Minion Horde instead of Inferno Drag. We'll go for an RG, fireball these Barbarians right away. One got pushed back. The RG actually shoved the Barbarian back. That was kind of unfortunate, but still really good value fireball regardless. RG is going to almost take the tower. Fisherman might end up taking it right here. Yeah, so tower is going to go down. We just have to try to defend this Lava Hound push here, and we should be completely fine. I guess we'll just go for an Electro Wizard right here. We can go for a fireball. Hopefully this Electro Spirit can come in clutch here. Yeah, it's going to help out defending the Lava Pups as well as the Miner. So really nice win there. We're going to get back to 6,600 trophies. And yeah, let's see how many games we can win. Hopefully we could actually like build a good win streak here. That would be really nice. Especially since I'm like not insanely high up. We can definitely make that happen. I remember last season when I went on a huge tilt, I ended up untilting and I won, I think, like 12 games in a row or something crazy like that. So imagine if I do something like that, start up a huge win streak like that, and push to like 7K or something on a massive win streak. I mean, that would always be really nice. But sometimes, as you guys know, you know how ladder is. Sometimes you win a game, lose a game, and you kind of go back and forth. Ooh, looks like we had that cancel glitch. So let's close out of the game and go back in. I kind of hate when that happens. I don't know if that's happened to you guys. But anyway, 536. Let's search for the next game. Found it pretty quickly. And reverse just me. So we'll give this guy the good luck. And we'll see if, you know, he wants to make the first play. If not, we'll probably just go ahead and cycle Fisherman in the back. It's safe to cycle Fisherman in the back first play if they have, even if they have Giant Skeleton, because you can actually Royal Giant and push the Giant Skeleton off of your tower. But if you don't have a Royal Giant and cycle, then I wouldn't Fisherman in the back first play, because it's a little risky. I'm going to cycle my Hunter. He's leaking Elixir right now. Okay, so he's going to go Prince in the back. It's looking like this could be Giant Double Prince. That's my guess, at least, because we see the Prince, we see the Miner. So I'm going to E-Wiz here. He's probably going to Fireball this. No, he's not. He's just going to cycle Dark Prince. Okay, that's fine. Oh, now he's going to Fireball. Interesting. Okay, so Fisherman's going to finish that off there. Guess we'll just log. I don't know if I want to cycle my Hunter. I kind of just want to chill at this point. Well, now I'm going to Hunter because he just played Giant in the back. Gotta make sure to space out our E-Wiz and our Hunter so we can't Fireball both. I think for now I'll go ahead and Fisherman. I'm gonna go for an Electro Spirit to slow down this Prince. Kind of an interesting Miner. It's not really doing much for him. It just kind of tanked momentarily, but it didn't really get too much value, I don't think. Okay, so that got shut down nice and easy. Haven't gone for an RG yet. I honestly think when you're against Giant Double Prince, you have to be really careful, because if you're too aggressive, they can easily overwhelm you. So you have to sometimes play a little passively. But now that it's double Elixir, I'm going to RG. Perfect timing, because he just went for a Giant in the back. So that was actually... Yeah, I don't think that timing could get much better than that. I'm going to E-Wiz, but we are going to need to save our Hunter, because our Hunter is our best answer to his Giant. We're going to go for a log here. Okay, good. Skeletons kind of just as a quick little distraction there. Let's go for an E-Wiz. So yeah, really clean defense so far. Good Fireball on his end. I was not expecting that. And he got the Prince to connect as a result. So that was a pretty nice play on his part. Certainly, as I said, not something I was expecting. Okay, we'll go Skeletons. Okay, we can Fisherman this. Ooh, nice. RG got another hit. I'm going to RG again. I think it's a little aggressive, but at the same time it's safe because our defense is so strong. Bad E-Wiz. It just got pulled. So yeah, it wasn't the best E-Wiz on his part there. So yeah, we should have this one. This game should be wrapped up pretty easily, I think. We can go for an Electro Spirit. Let's actually just cycle 2 Fireballs. 2 Fireballs do 500 damage because the Fireball does 250. So all we have to do is just get back to Fireball. And our cycle's 3.1. So fairly fast cycle. That's going to be GG. Nice win. I think that matchup, Giant Double Prince, is easier with this particular RG variant. Much easier than if you were to have the Ghost, because I feel like the Skeletons provide so much value for distraction. I kind of honestly like this variant. I'm not saying it's better than it's more like OP than the 425th right now. Let's try to make it to 6700. I'm not saying this variant's better than, you know, the Heal Spirit and the Ghost one, but I think right now it's for sure the best variant, because it also, the other thing is it does fairly well versus Sparky, because you have the Electro Spirit. I feel like Sparky was kind of hard to beat when you had the Ghost variant, because, I don't know, your cycle kind of your cycle was slower, and the ghost isn't really a good distraction card, so it was kind of hard to beat Sparky sometimes. I'm gonna go for a fireball. Wow, so far quite an interesting deck on this guy's end. I think we're up a little bit of elixir. I'm gonna RG in the back. Do that. That's gonna fully counter the fire spirits. Okay, see what he wants to do here. We'll see what the rest of his cards are. He's gonna have an Inferno. That's very, very interesting. So it's like Inferno, Balloon, Cycle. I don't know what his spells are yet, but guess we'll find out soon enough. What if I do this? Because his Valk's out of cycle, which is a good tank. His Inferno's out of cycle. He probably can get back to it, though. No, he couldn't. I thought since his cycle was fairly fast, he would be able to, but nope. So really nice play on our end there. Kind of taking advantage of his cycle, I suppose. Ewiz should be enough to stop the balloon, assuming he doesn't freeze or something. Yeah, if he were to freeze, that would have actually been obnoxious, but luckily he didn't have that. So yeah, nice, really nice start on our end. You know, we have a pretty sizable lead right now. We just gotta figure out what his spell is. I'm certain he has one. Balloon typically, lightning, okay. So yeah, lightning is going to be a little bit annoying. The arrows, though, obviously don't get him too much value, but the lightning might be a little bit of a problem. He's going to let that Ewiz get to... Oh, okay, so he's going to cycle balloon in the back. Alright, well, we'll fisherman this... I'm going to be honest, I don't think this guy's playing too well. I mean, he could definitely still win, but just I feel like at the moment I mean, he won, yeah. GG. I felt like that was a pretty tough matchup. He did some very like interesting plays that I feel like didn't really work out for him. You know, it wasn't the best matchup, but, you know, GG, well played to him, I guess. Very strange deck, you know, Balloon, Inferno, Arrows, Lightning. The Lightning is what made that so hard, in all honesty. I think the Inferno isn't even the problem. Like, you can beat Logbait Inferno, it's just the fact that he had Lightning. But, you know, I think that last Balloon I probably could have defended, but... Yeah, I guess I kind of, in a way, maybe jinxed myself, because right when I said he wasn't playing well, I kind of lost my tower, but, you know, I'm on, you know, I usually try to be honest, like, if I think my opponent isn't playing the best, I usually say something quickly about it, but I guess that time it kind of backfired on me a little bit, but anyway, on to the next game. I don't agree with that RG. Just because it was very, very aggressive. We have this, like, very nice counter push, and to be honest with you guys, I don't even know how he's going to... I mean, he stopped it, I guess. He took a lot of damage, though. So this is a very good start for us, I would say. Instead of Ewizzing the Fisherman, I'm just going to log it, knowing that he already dealt a decent amount of damage to our left lane. I think that's definitely the better play, because we're saving 2 elixir, whereas if I'd gone for an Ewiz, I just don't think that would have been worth it. So yeah, he's got the Zappies variant. He probably has Earthquake. This is a pretty popular deck as well. It was very popular last meta because there's so much Expo, and a lot of people were trying to counter Expo. So I guess we'll just go ahead and cycle Ewiz. We'll see if he goes RG in front. I would be a little surprised if he... Oh, wow. I was just about to say I'd be a little surprised if he did that, but... Because I thought that would have been, like, very aggressive, but he still did it. So once again, this guy's playing very, very aggressively. We'll see if we can take advantage of him being super aggressive there. Looks like, yeah, we are going to. I don't think he might defend this, but nope, he's going to lose his tower. So yeah, like I just said, he was super aggressive, and that's going to end up costing him. You know what? Let's try to get 3 fishermen down. Why not? You know, I guess we might as well. I mean, it looks like he gave up here. I don't blame him because there was no way he was coming back. So that's going to be GG. I think he was too aggressive. I didn't like those RGs he played at the bridge. I think he was kind of rushing the game too much. Ooh, we get a magical chest. Nice. I guess we'll go ahead and queue that right now. So we'll go ahead and play 1 or 2 more games. If this next game's really quick, I'll play 1 more. You know, if this is a long game, I'll just call the video after this, because this is the same day that I recorded a video earlier, so not going to be like insanely long videos, like 30 minutes or anything like that, like I sometimes do. But we're going to cycle skeletons in the back. He's going to go for a goblin barrel, so we're going to go ahead and Ewiz that. We'll see what he wants to do now from there. Just going to go princess. I guess we can just fireball the princess. Why not? And then fisherman this goblin gang. So here we go, log bait. I think this matchup could go either way. So we lost to someone using... Oh, this isn't log bait Inferno. This is probably log bait Rascals, I want to say. So I was going to say, yeah, log bait Inferno is probably like a 50-50 matchup. I think it could really go either way. But yeah, in this case, he's going to be using the Prince variant, so this should be interesting. Our Electro Spirit's going to get some good value against the Charging Prince. Did I need a Hunter? I don't think I did. I don't know. Kind of hard to say. Man, this is going to be annoying, isn't it? At least in single elixir. I think this is going to be annoying. We will see. I just feel like his swarm cards are going to be a little bit difficult to deal with. But if we get out a single elixir, I think we can... That's when we can go in for RGs. But in single elixir in this kind of mashup, do not play an RG. You'll just get, like, steamrolled afterwards, and you won't be able to defend their counter push. So do not play an RG. I repeat, in single elixir, do not RG in this matchup. Like, any kind of, like, when you're versus this kind of, like, fast cycle bait deck, it's probably one of the worst things you could do. You got to be very patient. So, for example, right now seems to be a good opportunity. We just got to watch out for the rocket, I guess. I thought he was going to rocket, because I didn't think... I thought he would have rocketed that, because there was really no way he would have defended that without rocketing. Okay, so we can just Hunter this. Hunter fully counters a Goblin Barrel if you time it right. He's probably going to go for a Goblin Gang. There it is. Go for a Fireball. Can the RG get enough damage to put us into Hunter? Okay. GG. I'll take it. That was a nice win. You guys saw what I did there. I played it pretty passively until, you know, double, because I was worried I'd be overwhelmed, but didn't seem too bad. We got in double elixir. The Electro Spirit got us a lot of value. I'm liking the Electro Spirit, guys, you know. It's a good card. Definitely above average. I think it fits well in a couple decks like RG and maybe a couple others. So we won 1, 2, 3, 4 games and lost 1. So I'd say let's go for one more game. You know, a lot of the games were quick. This will be our last game, though. And yeah, no matter what, win or loss, this will be our last game. Hopefully we can get to 6,700 off of this. Like, if we get enough trophies, you know, we need 30 or more. So hopefully we don't play against someone who happens to be lower than us. Then we would get less than 30, of course. So ideally we want to find someone higher than us or within, you know, 10 trophies of us, so we get at least 30. If it takes too long to find a match, I'll edit out the search time. Oh, not too bad. Okay, here we go. So we found our last game. We'll give this guy the good luck. Alright, so if we win this, we will get 6,700. Okay, no RG in cycle, and this guy's just going to golem in the back first play. Well, that's kind of annoying, because if I had an RG in cycle, I would have pressured the opposite lane, but clearly I can't do that. So, yeah. Ah, gosh. Yeah, I hate people who play golem in the back first play. I don't know about you guys, but when your cycle's like messed up, it's the most annoying thing. Yeah, like, I couldn't do anything there. I mean, in all honesty, like, I couldn't have done anything to stop my tower from going down. That's why when someone golems, I like to go RG in it. But, yeah, I mean, that's kind of unfortunate, isn't it? But, I guess we'll see if we can come back. You know, I said, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I just a second ago said I hate people who golem in the back first play. You know, hate's kind of a strong word. I kind of take that back a little bit, but let's just say I don't like it when people golem in the back first play and my cycle's messed up. I guess that's a better way to put it. But you know, you guys get what I mean. Anyway, this is kind of our chance here. We gotta try to, at this point, just go for the 3 crown. I mean, I feel like that's the play. And then we gotta try to get this golem to our arena tower. We can't do that, though. You know, distraction with the bar. You know, I'll give him credit there. You know, very good distraction with that bar barrel. I'm not even being sarcastic. That was a good bar barrel. But, again, I mean, can't really say he played it well because he golemed to the back first play, but, you know, GG. Sometimes that happens. Someone golems in the back first play and you don't have a good cycle. Golem isn't even a horrible matchup. If I had RG in cycle and I RG'd at the bridge in the opposite lane, we would have just tower traded. And as you guys know, tower trade for RG is very good, but because you can RG in the pocket, but unfortunately, no RG in cycle. I had to cycle all my stuff same lane as the golem, and that's usually what happens. And in his case, with him having a cannon cart too, that made things a little worse, because if he had like a Night Witch, Hunter does really good against Night Witch, got Fireball as well for it. Electro Spirit's good against it. But anyway, that's going to be it for the video. Not bad at all. We ended up winning 1, 2, 3 games, or excuse me, so we won 4 games because we played 6, lost 2 games. Not bad at all. So I'll be back home in a couple of days. I might do a full screen video though while I'm gone though. So after this video, if you guys end up seeing a video uploaded where like I win a grand challenge or like play with ladder and there's no face cam or talking, it's just full screen, yeah, you guys will know why. Saying it here first. But anyway, that's gonna be it for the video. Make sure to like it if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if not subscribed already. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.